You just have to know what's true for yourself. Yeah.
Completely, you're completely right. Because I remember back then when I was struggling with the wash and go, I was like, I cannot do the wash and go. I tried all the technique.
I cannot do
never worked. That thing never worked on my hair. I was like, what is it? But back then,
it looked like I just woke up. I tried to do a wash and go.
The thing is, back then I didn't know about the hair texture and type. Don't follow people who have hair that is completely different than mine. Absolutely. And I would do exactly what they do, but the result will come like out.
Treacherous.
Yeah, completely different. And I'll start thinking my hair is probably that I have problem with my hair. When the truth is, no, we don't have the same hair type. We don't have the same hair texture.
And that's a good lesson too.
No, it's true. It's true. You have to look up to people who you can relate to. Absolutely. If you can relate to these people, it's gonna make your natural hair journey complicated. Because you're always going to second guess yourself, doubt yourself.
That's when you stop and just don't do it anymore. And we don't want that.
No, I know. And then you go back to the creamy crack.
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Ban it.
I know.
That's probably the first step, banning.
Right. Thank you. You don't even have to grow your hair long. Just start with stopping using relaxers.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Like me, for my natural hair journey, my goal wasn't length. It was just to be healthy, and I loved having a TWA, a mini afro. I loved having that, so that was what I needed. So you need to, if this is your hair goal, find some people that are doing this. If this is your hair goal, or if you just want to be healthy, you know?
Yeah, true. I don't want to put the ladies who relax their hair down. That's not our intention.
We're trying to uplift you, queen.
Yeah. That's not our intention. We're just promoting more the ladies who are not using relaxers, because we know the damages relaxers can have on our body. And if you do a little bit of research, you'll find out.
Yeah.
And nobody's saying natural hair products are completely free from chemicals, but they're way healthier than relaxers. We don't have to go through burning anymore.
Like, girl, like, ooh, it's really, girl. I'm having flashbacks.
So if you don't want to grow your hair long, you can still keep it short, extremely short. You don't have to grow it, as long as it's just relaxers free.
Yeah. Anything that will make you feel literally natural. And that's natural. That's what it will do. It will make you feel like you're an actual person. I remember relaxing my hair, and I would it's so hard because I would do it. I did go to a predominantly white school, so it was a big thing because I didn't see a lot of people that looked like me, first of all.
My God.
And then I wouldn't see, you know, of course, people that had the same hair as me. I mean, I would see like some guys, like Jewish guys with the curly hair, you know, but it wouldn't be like anyone that looked like me. And so I never wanted to like wear my natural hair or stand out any more than I already was, you know. So that's kind of a little bit of why I was on that, but yeah, I didn't need to.
Well, me, it's not, I didn't go to any predominantly, you know, white thing. It's just that where I grew up, relaxers celebrated. So, and back then our moms didn't know what to do with our hair. It would be extremely painful to get braided, to get your hairstyle, like it was too much. So as soon as you could, you will beg your mom, like, you want to relax.
Give me a relax.
I know. So because you make your life easy. And
my friend got straight hair.
I know. And then you just start showing off with your relaxed hair at school and, you know, parties. That was the thing back then, you know.
It was.
So we didn't know better. I mean, I cannot blame our moms because they didn't know what to do with our hair.
No.
That's why everybody needs, like you said, to get educated.
And like you said, it's this generation too. It's not like last generation, you know.
Exactly.
They started. No. We need to continue to educate people because it's not all the way out there. It's not. And the fact that we're still dealing with, even if you watch a Dove commercial, you see they have the Crown Act because people are still getting discriminated based off your natural hair. Like,
true. And most system, like for instance, what I'm getting on social media on the United States, the system is against natural hair. Sometimes to make a change, it has to come from us
Yes.
Meaning you can expect a system against you to change things, so you're gonna have, as a collective, make that system change. You have to do it. Force it until they accept it. When you're being asked, for instance, what's going on with your hair and what do you know, if she's wearing her hair there, she's wearing her hair there, this is my hair, it doesn't look like this, but this is mine. God-given hair. So no, I'm not doing it. I'm just saying, you cannot let the system dictate something that you were born with to change because they feel uncomfortable with it. It's time to say no to the nonsense. Me, I know I will never accept a job or position where they're trying to bust my hair around. Because if I want to wear a fro, I go to work with my fro. You can ask my colleagues. If I want to wear a twist, I go to work with my twist. Yes, I go to work with it, like, because this is my hair, you know.
Absolutely.
So I don't want people to tell me how I'm wearing my hair, because I never allow myself to tell people, okay, wear your hair like this.
Exactly. We don't dictate how anyone else should wear their hair, which is weird. Like, we don't say anything about any other type of hair.
No, we don't.
There's no discrimination against
That's
any
what I
other
say.
type of hair.
Exactly. Just include everyone. I don't understand why the other looser texture is so accepted.
So
and when
praised.
it comes to kinkiest, coartiest textures, there's always problem with it. It doesn't matter the place you are, workplace, parties, schools, you know, church. People always have stuff to say.
Always.
I don't understand why it's a texture that exists. Billions of people have on this earth.
Just because black people got it properly.
Yeah, so you understand why we have to fight it. To me, I refuse to be in a system where they force me to straighten my hair. If I straighten my hair, that means I want it to.
Exactly.
You know, I don't want to be forced to do it because I'm getting paid. No, I don't think it's okay, but that's me. Yeah. And it's very important because the fact that I'm doing it, I know for a fact I'm inspiring other black women around me. Because I have people from workplace coming to me and telling me, oh, they love the way I wear my hair. It's because of me they started wearing their hair. Did you see how powerful this is?
Yeah.
Even you who's watching, you can inspire someone around you. You never know who you inspire. And that's how you win a war, like little battles like that, you know. To start beat by beat. You don't know who is like looking at you, looking up to you, and trying to do like you.
People having your attitude, your determination,
confidence,
and your confidence.
You see that, they're like, okay,
see that
do
this
it.
needs to be changed. Like, this should not be the way it is. Like, for me or for her to wear our hair and it to be a problem, or it be like, oh, you gotta get fired, or you gotta go through some bull, right?
Yes. We try, yeah. It's just like being inclusive. But for that to be inclusive, kinky curly hair needs to be celebrated first. Absolutely. It needs to be everywhere so that it becomes a norm. It's not the case. It's still the hair type that's hidden until today. It's still the hair type that
through the movement, even through everything, the Black Lives Matter march, whatever, BLM, even through all that, and they tried to promote more black people. You still don't see
that hair texture
or 4C texture
celebrated the same. It's not the case.
No,
it's not the case.
But they definitely can find some 4C hair for a slavery movie.
Yeah.
They can find every single person.
We celebrated, but too negatively. Yeah. And so it's not beauty, like you said. People don't see it as beauty. So we have to make it beauty. It's like I said, I cannot win this war by myself.
No,
I
you
can't
have to be unrelenting with
I know.
The second you give up, they feel like they won and gained a yard. Like, no, you cannot let them think nothing.
No. And even to convince the others, I might convince people around me, but I will never convince people around you because I'm not where you live. I'm not where you are. I'm not where you reside.
So
you have to do it. That's what I'm saying. Like, we need to be an army of women doing that every time, because the more we do it, it's like a pyramid. You do it, you inspire the others under you, etc., etc., etc.
Absolutely.
It's like a tree. Like me on my side, I'll never reach your side. So the more we are, the better it is, and the powerful the movement's gonna be, and the more you're gonna see OC hair celebrated. To be honest, I've started watching on TV ads with our hair. Like black people sometimes with our hair. I'm like, oof, the changes. It took years. It's not enough yet, but it's still something.
But still, thank you.
It's still something. Because back then you wouldn't see us at all. when the truth is, a lot of us do carry naturally kinky, coily hair. We want to see our hair everywhere, to feel like this is a norm, you know. And to educate people, it comes with the information, like you said. It comes with even the media, the social media. It comes with reading. It comes to searching online. It comes to, the more you see it, the more it becomes a norm. I want it to be treated the way the texture is treated.
Absolutely. We're not asking to be exalted. The same thing with the way anyone treats black people. We're not asking to be put on a pedestal. We just want the same.
Yeah.
We just want to be able to have the same opportunities. When you walk into a store, you don't see all the black hair care products like locked up.
I'm telling you.
We just want everything to be like, come on.
This is the business part. Yeah, it's even harder because even when you have like bigger brand making it, like let's say black owned businesses, you still get this big company come to just buy
it out,
and then the business taking it away. It's no longer a black owned business, and now they're changing formulas and stuff, so it's not working the way it was supposed to work. Like it's just a lot. The more you do something you feel uncomfortable with, the more comfortable you get. Absolutely. Like you have to be comfortable with the idea of feeling the discomfort.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Because
it will come. It will. It won't be a smooth, oh, I'll wear my natural hair tomorrow and it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Because around you, people are not ready for that change. So you're gonna receive all kind of comments, all kind of unsolicited opinions, like I love to say. People are going to say stuff. You have to be like standing strong on your ground. Not to shift and be like, okay, I'm tired of these people saying, people mocking me and stuff, I'm back to the creamy crack, or I'm back to hiding my hair. What I call hiding my hair is when you're wearing like
your
added hair
is your
24/7. Yeah, because it feels comfortable. Let's be honest, it's convenient, but most of the time for black women, it's a way of neglecting the hair. It's their way of not trying to know or educate themselves about their hair. That's something I've noticed. That's why I do think even protective style can be a little bit dangerous, okay? Because
you can overuse it.
Yeah, moderation. But people don't moderate. Remember, you protect your hair to be able to wear it when it's time to wear your own hair, because you want it to grow, you know. You're protecting your hands so that you can retain length.
Like me, I do need protective styles because I love to play in my hair. I love to touch my, because I love my hair. So I love to touch it. I just love to, do whatever. I'm like, oh, today I can do this.
Yeah.
But I don't need to do that.
Yeah.
So I do have protective styles so I can keep myself in check.
Exactly.
But I don't have it for like 6 months.
Thank you.
Months.
Come on. We need to see the hair that's growing under that wig. Come on, flaunt it. And the thing is, because this is what happened to me. I want protective hairstyle because I'm on my second natural hair journey. My first natural hair journey, my hair grew so long and big and stuff. But the problem I had with it, I never felt comfortable wearing my own hair. Because imagine you're wearing box braids every time, you're wearing wigs every time. But every time you wear your hair, you're convincing yourself, okay, I'm gonna wait for the perfect length to be able to flaunt my hair. But it's never perfect. Because every time
that's the thing.
Every time you get it out, you're like, oh yeah, but my hair's not good enough. I don't like it.
A little bit longer, a little bit shinier, a little bit fuller, like.
And the time's passing. Actually, your hair is growing, but you can't see it. I had a lot of hair and I couldn't see it. I even had my partner telling me, my little sister telling me, I couldn't see I had a lot of hair. Wow. To me, it wasn't enough, and I was always finding excuses to hide it. Yeah. Because when I wear my hair out, I'll be like, oh, no, I don't feel comfortable wearing it. My hair's not good enough. Because I'm so used to wear like protective style that getting out of that, it's a problem.
It is. It's gonna take some work. It takes really hard determination. Like you have to be mentally ready,
prepared.
Yeah. Like you said, you have to be ready for all the BS. Like you have to be ready.
Woof! I'm not even mentioning the experience I had in work where people would put their hands in my hair.
Touching my hair. Hey, see? Touching my hair for what?
And you feel like you're in a zoo or something. You're a pet. Like, nah. Yeah, you have to be determined, like they say.
Absolutely.
To be like, okay, this is my hair and people are gonna have to accept it. That's it. A style is a style. Don't use a protective hairstyle as an excuse not to wear your hair. Yeah. You are still natural because you're not using the relaxers. But if you're wearing protective style 24/7, girl, you might as well keep that hair short. Because to wear protective hairstyle, your hair doesn't have to be long. No. You can wear box braids, wigs, all that with short hair. Yeah. You will all know. But if you glow in it, that means somehow you want to see how your hair looks like, your afros look like, your straightened hair look like. You want to look your hair like in its full glory, all kind of style and stuff. So let it out. Let it out, girl.
Say enough about natural hair because oh my goodness, like I cannot believe. Like I wish YouTube was around like in 19 something.
Yeah.
I mean, even though I'm kind of iffy with the internet, but I wish just so we could, or we had some type of thing for like black people or natural hair, like growing up, because kids nowadays they have so many resources.
They
so
do.
much at their fingertips.
That's why I have all my hopes in the next generations.
Yes,
because we didn't have all that. Yeah, they would be like the black people with that afro, like oof oof. You'll be like okay.
Especially these little kids I be seeing their mom be doing their
their
hair, and they be extra long.
the
like,
knowledge and stuff. Yeah, it feels good. Like I love it. But it's never too late to learn.
Absolutely.
You can become natural even at 85.
Yeah.
Just stop using relaxers. And if you're gonna use protective hairstyle, moderation. Remember, you're going natural because you want to celebrate your hair, the hair that's growing out of your scalp.
Beautiful crown.
So it's important to wear it.
Yeah.
Because burying it under added hair is good if you don't want to play with it and you want to retain some length. But the length, every time you take your hair out, our hair is not straight, so we don't see how it grows. You always have the feeling it's not growing. Yeah. I swear. So you won't say it. It's important to let it out so that you feel comfortable wearing your own hair. You can switch back to added hair.
You can switch back and forth, you know.
If it's your style, your preference, like most of us, if you want to grow your hair and you want to be natural, you want to celebrate that hair of yours, whether it's short, you're in a bald state or longer hair, wear your hair.
Yeah. Oh, and another thing about protective styles, I don't know how it is for everyone or what you do, but for me personally, when I wear a protective style, I have to take like a little break in between.
Always. I don't know why these girls do the back-to-back.
Yes,
always, you need breaks.
A lot. Like
that's what I'm saying, because they're not comfortable with their own hair.
One day hair, and then the next day,
the day another hair.
And then 2 weeks later,
another hair.
And I'm like,
that's what I said. You never see their hair. You never get to see the hair.
This is not a protective style. This is
your hair, and that's where the problem stands. You want to be natural, wear your hair out, and you have so many hairstyles. You have no excuses to be natural.
So many. People are coming up with some. I seen like some braided butterfly, whatever. I was like, ooh.
You have options. You have options. Nobody's forcing you to wear an afro. Because a lot of women, I don't necessarily ready to wear afro. Yeah, they think natural hair means afro. No, you can braid, you can twist, you can bun, you can puff, you can. Oh my God, you have so many, and you can protect your hairstyle. Yeah,
that's my little thing right there.
I can see she loves it so much. And then again, it's your choice. I mean, I'm never gonna stop celebrating that hair. Like I said, it's not a problem when you wear added hair. Me, when I'm going holidays, especially abroad, I do not want my hair to be on the way, okay? That's where these come, you know, like I'm abroad right now, so yeah. But most of the time at home, I'm wearing my own hair. I'm wearing my hair. That's the only way you can learn your hair. Because when your hair is out, you'll be forced to learn it. Because if you don't do anything, it's gonna break. You know how kinky hair is, it's gonna break. So you're gonna be forced to study your own hair, be the own doctor of your own hair. And that's how you understand how your hair works. Now, protective hairstyle are a good way to grow hair long.
An amazing way.
Yeah.
Especially if you're very hands-on or you're very touchy-feely with your hair like I am.
Let's not play it.
When I was natural, when I first started, I did manipulate my hair a lot. Touching, washing, brushing, like all the time, trying to keep it clean. Like, but I was dirtying up by putting the oils and stuff and just breaking it off by touching it and pulling it all the time. So
a balance. Everything is about balance, I guess. Balance that out and figure out something that fits your lifestyle. If you're a busy mom or a busy career woman, or I don't know what kind of situation you are going through right now, find something, a routine that works for you.
Even if you got to braid a little crown around your head, put some jewel
always remember that you have options online. Because these ladies, they just birth themselves out to create styles that any of us can rock. Whether the situation is like any kind of social setting. So you have no reason not to wear that hair God has blessed you with.
Let us know what type of hair you have and what do you do? Are you natural? Are you a protective style
girl? Yeah.
Are you
the type that celebrate your hair, so every now and then you wear your hair out? Are you the type that,
And be honest.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's a no judgment zone here.
This is just to know so we can better inform you.
Other people can come and give their opinion too. Like we're not gonna act like we know it all.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
We don't.
We don't. We know we inspire a lot of people the way you might inspire someone, even if you're not aware of it. So let's help each other. Create a space where we can talk and give your opinion about our conversation. I don't know what you thought of it.
Yeah. Let us know. Oh, please give us your opinion.
This one, she's so happy to be a part of my channel.
Oh my god. No, you guys, I'm so happy. Okay, I just want to say this before we go. No, one of her videos, I forgot what it's called, but it's the where you do like 4 or 5 different scarf wraps or whatever.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know that I have never... I've tried to wrap my hair before, a scarf, like to go out, but I've never done it because I don't know.
You didn't know how to do it?
And then like I would think you would need like a lot of hair to pull off.
Yeah.
This one she does, oh my gosh. I'm gonna do it, y'all. It's the one with the bun and it's wrapped around. It looks so beautiful. Like I always thought like I needed, oh my gosh, y'all have to watch the video. It's like, you just, I don't want to tell y'all because y'all have to watch it, but it's literally so beautiful. When she shows you exactly how to do it. Some people, you know, they're like, oh, boom, this is how I did. And I'm like, hey, you need to go back like 10 steps because I missed it all.
Those are the kind of videos give me headache to record. It's like, I'm like boiling because it's so hard. I'm like, what? I still need to keep it cute.
No, but that video was so, y'all have to watch that. If y'all have not seen one video on this channel besides this one, you have to go back and watch that one. Also, the one where you show us how to moisturize our hair. That's very important.
Thank you, girl.
Any length of hair. So that's a good, just to start off. I don't know what to do with my hair. My hair's so dry, I don't know what to do. Boom.
Yeah,
Let me show you how to moisturize it so you can keep it healthy at least. Boom, boom, boom.
Thank you, girl. No, it doesn't matter anyway. Initially, when I done the video with the head wrap, it's because most of the people around me, every time I will wear it, I love how you do it.
Teach me right now.
I know. So that video was essentially for these people because a lot of people always come to, oh, how do you do that? I love when you do it. It's you're so well, you know, like.
You guys have to check that.
So that was like, don't worry, I'll do remix because even that I'll just do with one. But the truth is, you can wrap your hair with two fabrics. You can be creative with it. Like I just started doing that because I was like, okay, this is the simplest one for those who don't know and who want to try. And you have to be comfortable with the side too because some people be like, oh no, this doesn't. It's not like.
It's too much for me.
For me, I don't like it, or you know. But me, I'm the queen of head scarves. I wear it every time.
Literally, she looks like a queen. Like, I'm telling you, that one, I cannot get it out of my head. Like,
can you see? And you see that video, my hair was extremely shrunken. But I was like, you know what? Because they will be like, okay, you can wrap your hair like that only when you have like extensions or long hair. Nah, because my hair might not be short. On the video, it's extremely shrunken. But just to show that even with short hair, you can do the exact same hairstyle. Just have to be creative. Just have to be creative.
I really love that video. I cannot stop talking about that video.
I will link the video somewhere there.
Yeah. It was a while back.
It's really well, I even forgot about that video.
Still in my memory, like.
Girl, next time I want to see a picture of you with one of these hands.
Maybe I have to do it tomorrow, you guys.
Yeah. I'm gonna post a picture if she does it somewhere here.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Well, it was so fun to have you.
Oh, it was so. Thank you for having me, love. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being part of this. Like, my goal is to make some women to feel comfortable with themselves when it comes to their kinky hair.
And this is what it starts with, a conversation.
Just a conversation. Opinions. We don't have necessarily to agree with everything. No. But most of the time, you'll see all these ladies agreeing with me because we went through all this process. And we're still going through the process of self-love and self-acceptance.
Little phase.
Also, the relaxed part and stuff, like self-acceptance with your natural hair and stuff. And now the most difficult and challenging part is to just accept your own hair.
Yeah.
Without using this like it's your real hair, you know.
Yeah.
You have to, you know, accept it. So I'm having this girl here. Are we live from LA, Los Angeles, California?
You guys.
No, I'm sorry.
I love being silly.
She does. Anyway, my vlog of my LA trip is coming probably by the end of July month.
July.
Yeah, July or beginning of August. I don't want to give you dates because this editing give me headaches. So
hopefully it'll be
that'll be soon. You'll see my vlog, my trip vlog, and she's part of it. So that's why even I was so happy she accepted to do this with me.
Of course. And you guys, I'm making a new Instagram, so.
Oh, well, okay, go ahead, promote.
I'm making one. Wait, she'll probably, when I make it, she'll probably post it.
I'll put it there as soon as she create it.
Me, right here. It's probably gonna be at
somewhere here.
The Jess.
Something. I'm gonna link it here.
The Jess.
Okay, guys, we need to stop being silly.
Yeah.
It's hot. Oh my gosh.
I know. Oh my gosh. Look,
it's hot in LA.
I am. If you see me in real life, you're like, you're not that bright.
I know. Because it's so hot and bright in LA. Oh my God, you have no idea. Like, we're filming with natural light, so I hope this video is going to come out
all natural. So.
Okay, guys. So you know the deal. If you like the video,
what you gotta do? What you gotta do?
Comment down below, give your opinion, you know.
Subscribe to this beautiful, wonderful, talented, amazing
one-man You want to see more of me, girls? Yeah. Come on, you're welcome to the family.
Please. We're going to have a little name for us soon. Soon. Her fans. I got to
cut this far. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. And thank you for you girl to be part of my journey.
Of course. Anytime.
So you guys take care of yourselves and I'll see you on my next video.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God, that was so much fun.